All right, y'all. Usually I do the Monday videos and go from there. But sometimes I think I'd rather incorporate the random videos in between the Mondays. That way they're not so long. But also that puts me in the jeopardy of making the short videos again. So I'm trying to figure out a balance this year. We're going to figure it out. And I know you're like, would you look at the camera? Okay, the camera's way up here. I don't want to have to look up there. I don't, but I will. So anyway, and I'm going between setups. I have this setup, I have my phone set up, and I have a tablet set up. And so I kind of rotate between them a little bit and trying to figure out what's best. I know for Monday's videos where I'm showing off my cross stitch, that is a great time to use my phone because the image is very crisp and clear. For regular videos, I don't mind this setup at all. I don't. As long as y'all don't expect too much of the difference of qualities. If y'all don't care, I don't care. So, anyway, the last video I was talking to y'all about my squishy, right? And how that we were not allowed to cut it open. Y'all, the next day, it blew up. It went kaput. It started oozing out white stuff out of its butt. Get your minds out of the gutter. It started oozing out of its tushy. Holy crap. It was so awesome. What was it in there? It was just like cornstarch and water. It was kind of like that. And I don't know. It didn't burn or anything. So, it is what it is. But I did get my fidget cube in the mail. My favorite is the clicker. Well, actually, Mike's down here. You ready? That's my favorite. And then they do have buttons. But it's just, I don't know. I like the clicker. If you are hearing the wind, Texas is fixing to get our butt whooped in the winter department. Like 20s. And so that's coming in. And the patio door is right here. So, yeah. I don't mind it because the wind does kind of come through there and it cools things off. Because hot stuff, he needs his heater on. And I respect that. Fragile people need heaters. Us fat girls, we have heats. We have built-in heaters. So, I did make a score on Marketplace. This bad boy behind me. It is a very vintage shelf. Like sunshine. That doesn't look vintage at all. It's just some old wood. Yeah, it's old barn wood. But the lady that made it, she was bull riding back in the 90s. And she made it before then. And I'm thinking 80s and 90s is not vintage, but it is now. Because I'm vintage. Anyway. And so, yeah. And it's a beautiful shelf. I love the shelf. So it is what it is. And it's holding all my prized possessions. This right here, Hot Stuff has decided to give leatherworking a retry. We bought a big kit and he has decided to give that a retry. And he's doing really good at it, really. They have some stamps. Okay, when you make the design into the leather, it's called stamps. It's not like a real, scrapbook stamp. It's like a metal stamp. You tap in it. I was able to score him some stamps on Temu for that. And he also, with his Christmas money, decided to try wood burning. Now, he got a big hit of that. I tried the wood burning. Y'all, I loving this wood burning. I am down for wood burning. So, I told him, I said, I may want to practice because I really would love to do wood burned wooden spoons. Make my own designs in wooden spoons. I think that would be a big hit. I really think that would be a real big hit in my vendor stuff. So yeah, this one was, I don't know if, I think they handmade this one. This was not made by Hot Stuff. But the practice piece he got looked like this piece of wood. But one of my dear friends got this for me for Christmas. And it's a coaster. It's got a felt back. But if he could do something like that, I think, it's going to be a good thing. It's going to be a good thing. And I just placed a small team order. Like I said, I got him some leather stamps. And I got me a Lego set. I think I got a Lego set. And what else did I get? I got a bag, a tote bag type thing. The crossbody bags, I don't know. In theory, they're good. Okay, don't get me wrong there. But they're starting to really rub my neck. And they're really bothering me. So I want a shoulder bag. And I know you probably could turn a crossbody into a shoulder bag. I get that. But this one was really cute. It's like khaki corduroy. And I was like, I need it. So anyway, also I got to get physical therapy appointments done for tomorrow. Next week is going to be chaos in appointments. I do know that kinesiology tape they use in physical therapy, we are not on the same page. Look what it did to my arm. That's just the bruising. And it tore off my skin. This camera's not showing it, but it tore off my skin. This is still from when I fell off the horse and landed in the sticker patch. Those stickers still have not come out. So, it is what it is. Now, the only thing that with this setup I've got to be very careful of. If I touch the table, y'all get a little motion sickness. So I'm going to try and be very careful with this setup. But I think for just regular old vlogs, I think this is going to be the best choice. And when I need a sharp, crisp image, then I'm going to use my phone. Tablet is really the bottom line of videos, unfortunately. But I'm hoping, when the budget allows it, I am going to get one of those little pads that hook up to your computer and you're able to draw on it. Because I would like this year to sketch more crochet ideas, to sketch quilting ideas, I guess you would say. I want to do more of that. And they make these little pads. They're under $100 at Best Buy. And you can sketch on them with a pen and everything. I was going to get the pen and try to do it on the tablet. But I am not sure that the tablet is compatible with the pen. And I know in theory, I see all these videos of how good iPads are and how good they have the pen and does all this stuff. I am not an iPad anything. I'm not an iUser. I just don't. I don't get the technology. I don't understand iStuff. Hot Stuff has an iPhone. He understands iStuff. I just don't. I'm an Android user, and I know I could learn new stuff, but I'd rather not. You know, some days I'm like, okay, I really would like an iPad because it's able to do what I would love to do with it. But the pricing on those are through the roof. Through the roof. And I can get an Android tablet for $100 on Walmart. So, you get what you pay for. I know. Anyway, so, yeah, it is what it is. But, anyway, I've just spent this weekend playing video games, truthfully. I'm loving the Lego games. I just beat Lego City Undercover. I got almost all the Lego games, and you're like, sunshine, that is pricey. Yes, they're $20 a pop on Steam. They just had a sale that went from $20 to $3. And so I got some of my favorites. Once I get through doing the free explore on City Undercover, I think I'm going to go to Worlds. Lego Worlds. Or what is it called? I don't know. But after you beat the story, you unlock free play. So I have everything unlocked, and I'm just going around collecting all the good stuff, having a ball. I just love that. I love when a video game gives me the story, which helps unlock things. But I also love, okay, you beat the game through the story mode, and you have all the stuff you need to carry on. Here's a free play mode. It's fantastic. And you collect the characters, you can collect the cards. I mean, there's just so much involved into this game. And I love it. I love this game. So, the only bad downside is because I don't have an external hard drive. And it's not wise to do it this way. Well, as long as you're not trying to play off of it. I can't save my games. I have to uninstall them through Steam, which kind of sucks. But because of the space issue, does that make sense? Like, I don't have enough space to download my top, say, 2, maybe 3 Lego games that I want to play right this second. I don't have an external hard drive. Now, this one holds over 100 something gigs, but most of the Lego games I've been coming across so far have been 18 gigs or more per game. So I'm kind of having a little bit of an issue there. And so it's like, so I play one until I can just play. I'm played out until I feel like I've got it sufficient. I'm not even gonna try that word. Till I completely feel like I covered everything I wanted to cover. Do I have that game completely 100% unlocked? No. But I did what I came for. I did what I wanted. On to the next. So, anyway, I think doing it this way, randoms, will help maybe with the Sunday updates, because the randoms are the longest parts of the videos of me just rambling and talking about whatever comes up. So I figured we'd do Mondays and then squeeze this type of video in, say Thursdays or Fridays. I think that would be a good option and be kind of balanced, where I don't feel like I have to make any more than that, because honestly, I don't have that much content. I really don't. Y'all know this. Y'all been with me for long enough to know that I don't have a lot of content. It's vlogs. It's all vlogging. I would love to do tutorials. I just don't know how to figure that out yet. But I'm working on it. Because in front of me, I have dual monitor setup. So what I would like to do is, remember those back in the day when y'all had science fair projects and it was the trifold crap? I want to make a trifold thing, decorated and everything, but not too much. And then I have a pink, y'all can see the pink mat. So there's a solid surface, and I may start trying to do tutorials. If you want to see a tutorial done, if you're struggling with something, will you comment below with what you're struggling with? And I will do my very best to help. And I could try to do a tutorial video on that, and make it to where you can figure it out. Because I think a lot of tutorials go way too fast. They don't show hands. They don't show what is going on. And I think that is something that needs to happen. You need to slow it down. And you need to show exactly what your hands are doing. I think that's the way it needs to be done. So if you are struggling with a technique, a way of doing things, a certain stitch, holler at me down in the comments and say, hey, I really would like to see a video of this. And I will try my hardest to make that happen. I have the room, and I think between the setups, one of those will work. I really do. I may do a tutorial after Monday. I'm going to do Monday update. And then I think Tuesday or Wednesday. How about I start it with the magic circle? That seems to be a running situation with a lot of people. It's the magic circle. Magic knot, whatever you want to call it. So we'll see about trying to get that done. Anyway, y'all take care. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And if you're getting the cold weather, well, bundle up. Get you a Carhartt or a fat guy. Love you guys.